Alright. Everyone, thanks for coming by. We're going to be playing some Biomutant. I just got finished downloading it. I'll be uploading this to parts on YouTube, so I'll cut out in the stream to kind of just edit the parts, but I'm going to keep streaming this for as long as I can today. I've kind of have not been watching too many things on this. I kind of wanted to keep this as secretive to myself as possible. I've only read like maybe one or two reviews and not even the full review. So let's see how good this is. We're gonna kind of enjoy this together to get this quest through together. This is gonna be a good time. We have going here. Okay. Disclosures, warnings at the beginning. All right. Autosave feature. All right. Okay. I believe that was the trailer that they were using at the very beginning to announce the game, actually.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, welcome to Biomutant.
Let's do medium. Okay.
Encode your DNA.
Okay, so this is where we get to customize our person. Okay. So Primal is a nimble develop. Oh. Okay. Hybrid with a gene mutation, making it nimble and dex. Possible intellect. So they're good physical abilities. Kind of slow. Okay. He's the least developed. Hybrid shoot off compensates the lack of physical strength. So this is a brute. Coordinate develop. Makes you. Okay, so this is the balanced one. Okay. And it's really not, the stats like not a huge difference. It's just that hybrid with the gene mutation, making them so they're defensive. Ooh, that's smart. Highly evolved mind. It's directly interlinked with the power of key, which provides a But you. So he has good barter, charisma skill, luck. Their intellect's kind of nice though. I'm gonna go with this actually just because I want that loot chance. Define your character's certain abilities.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh. Oh. Push straight intellect. Did I make this straight so basically that first screen didn't really matter, it's just what you wanted your guy to look. Make it overall balanced. Isma, look at that barter. Everything just so luck. We just make it kind of more balanced. Let's make it kind of balanced. That's fine. It's we'll do that.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Probably closer to this. Radioactivity and heat problem. Do this. Go here.
Choose your first style.
I like that. There. Do this guy.
Pick your main color.
This. Yeah, I like the where it was.
Choose your detail color.
The fur. Oh, that's the white. Actually, I don't like it. It's kind of pinkish. A bluish.
Pick a class. Mercenary.
So, mercenary is actually one class that we got for pre-ordering the game. So, mercenary is a trained swordsman who has mastered the
Deadeye.
is a rogue who's chosen.
Commando.
Commando is trained as an operative of an elite special operations force. Commandos are used to working in small teams.
Psyphreak.
Psyphreaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations. They're usually outcast on the fringe of society.
Saboteur.
Introduced by 20. Melee dual weapons.
Mercenary.
I didn't read that. Hold on.
Deadeye. Commando. Deadeye.
Ooh.
Command Psyphreak. Sentinel.
Yeah, that was... Okay, we're gonna go mercenary.
chosen.
Just because that's the class that we got. Ooh, we're already in.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story
Double
that's
up.
already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice,
Oh,
or
we did at
simply
the
stop
very
living.
beginning. Okay.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. a reflection of your ki, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Okay, I read a little bit about this actually, where it basically, I think if you go red, you destroy the tree because that's what they think is saving it. Blue, save the tree. Ultimately, it's like the same goal. I'm going red.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Darkness.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
Also, can you change later on in the game?
That thing? I'm right here. Let me remind you, we're two halves of the same. With the difference being I'm the better half.
Better half. My way is both better and brighter. Light makes it easier to see the best end.
The best end is the one you decide yourself. And it seems we're headed in the right direction.
Oh. So, did I go left or right? Go left.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Nothing in here. Oh, so that's pistol. First fight.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
This is definitely, this looks like a feeding ground. I do have two swords here.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
There he is. Oh, I did not hit the right button. Oh. Oh, that's cool. My goodness, I'm bad at this. What? I'm pretty sure I parried that. Oh! There's a couple of buttons you gotta get used to.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Run for it? Okay. Well, this is just like the preview. Oh, that's cool. I read in the preview. But the trailer. Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit to kind of get used to the those controls. Dodge. Time now.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
You gonna run?
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Do I kill him? Can I kill him? Okay. Okay. Oh. So what do I give these guys? Nothing? Blow someone out. Don't get anything from these guys at all? I thought these are like little sack things. Nothing? Explore over here real quick. Take over here. Oh, we interact. Interesting. Yeah, actually. Okay. Nothing here. No weapon special like that on info. I'm not gonna. Or is it already cooked? Oh, okay, fine. So, fine. This is where I need to go. This. I don't. Always check the pooper. Okay, automatically grabs on. Oh, it's a little. I was wondering what that noise was.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Oh,
Oh, what the? Oh, let's do that. I gotta kill this guy. Oh my goodness. It'll take a little bit to get used to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of use to this. Oh.
you've got more than a flesh wound.
This. I can't let go of him. I'm pretty sure I dodged that one.
Shut.
You're not doing that again. Okay. Gameplay is alright. So it can be looted. Anything on you? Where's the third guy at? Anything on you? Where'd the big guy go? No. Oh. Okay, don't go in the sludge. Okay, so don't go in the sludge. So I really can't loot that guy. Yeah, get me up. More.
Chop, chop.
What?
Now that's a flesh wound.
Keep hitting tab. He actually dropped his weapon. Oh. But I actually don't get to take his weapon, but he drops pieces. What was that? Enemies scared. Shit. Good, bro. What you doing?
Flash the slash.
Okay. Get the hang of it, get the hang of it. Take it. You got anything for me? Another one? Up allows you to raise. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of one of your choice by 10. Let's do. Let's do strength.
Getting jacked.
When upgrade points when leveling up, these can be used to acquire these perks. Let's do close combat. One-handed slash. Okay. Okay. That's it then. Ooh, oh. Have the gear. The value of the gear was good. have anything? Okay. I don't know. Scrap that. That's the only item I have. Okay. Put the inventory. Does that all pop up in one? So can I do it? Maybe I need to actually hit combos.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Do I get a crowbar? I do get a crowbar. Law bar. So then I use it. Can't. I guess that's just a key item. Okay, it's just a key item.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
I'm still in the tutorial part. What is this?
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
So I don't want them to absorb.
Wow! Right where it cuts.
Yeah, I'm
Slice
really
and
weird.
dice.
So actually, let me try the new ability. So it was. But wasn't that? Yeah. Huh. Oh, thought he was done attacking. Okay.
It's in your grasp.
Wait. All the bullets I have? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
I guess that's why there's a lot of mutations and different things. So, what need to do actually? Oh, wrong way.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay. So there's probably no humans left in this world. Mutants.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Yeah, so...
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Look at this first.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Okay.
There you go.
So there's no humans.
The wheeled one is outnumbered.
Oh!
You'd better help him out.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you are outnumbered big time. Oh, like guards too.
Carving it out.
Oh yeah, the shotgun though. Yeah, look at that. He has a shotgun.
Shouldn't take much more. Personal.
It's personal. Attacking Professor Xavier. What is this? We'll beat him up. Got him. Is that it? Oh.
That's the last of them.
All right.
Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
No wheel. Oh man, you got some. There's some loot back here.
You have a good eye for that stuff.
kind of hard to miss. It's glowing on the floor like that, unless I missed one just now. Should have gone up the rope first. Actually, no. It's fine. Friend?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall.
That's
and
me.
he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Okay. Flashback? By default, answer. Oh, this isn't me. The sprint's honestly like not even that much faster. Looks like exactly the same speed to me.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget.
Totally the Fonz.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
I love that it's a DNA strand. Ooh.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
Potatoes.
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
I guess, sure. That's what we're doing these days. This way. Ooh. Pull around? Did I ruffle the grass? Does that just run in circles? Forward and backwards? Which side? Circles. Oh! Okay.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Jellyfish catch then. That looks like me.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Where's Elvis?
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the... Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so...
40
count
years.
us, he'd say.
Okay.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Up I go. Catch some more Nonos. Nonos. Oh. Just one did that?
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did...
Pick a little better options. I'm not gonna yell them off.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Good present time.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Who cares about the World Eaters?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
What's a World Eater? That's a pretty big map, honestly.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Oh, he kept the net.
You're getting the hang of it.
Oh, what? Take that door? I had to close it? Okay,
Quickest
so
way out
there
is
we go.
through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
You're right.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
That's a good thumbnail right there. That's a nice one.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
This room. Oh,
Let's see.
you pee on it. Samples I found the locations of fast travel. Okay. Well, I think that is going to be the end of part 1. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you're enjoying it, please subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm going to be posting the rest of them. I'm going to try to maybe do 1 to 2 or a little more videos per day. So just keep checking that out. All right, guys, thanks for watching.